Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all well. Um, I've got two guests tonight, and that would be uh, Annie and a little one, of course, Lorelai. She's there. You can't see her, but she's there. Can you say hi, Lorelai?
Hello.
So yeah.
Waving
So
right now.
She's waving right now too.
well, wave back at her.
Sometimes you can't see me. I'm still waving on the other side.
Okay, I can envision it. Okay. Hello, Carmen. Welcome in.
Hey y'all.
And hello, Sandra. And hello, Mary. Welcome in. And we'll be getting some more people in, I'm sure, in promptly. Um, Mary wants to know how you spell Lorelei.
I'm a typing it in.
There it is.
It's the old-fashioned spelling.
Right. My aunt, her name was Laura. Or no, Lara. Not Laura, it was Lara.
Lara.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever saw it written down. My mom wasn't a great speller, so I don't know. I don't remember.
Bill had a great aunt. Her name was Lura. Lura. It was pronounced Lura. I had never heard that name before.
Me either. Okay, well, Ron and I went to our wedding anniversary dinner tonight because our anniversary's tomorrow. And Sundays are just too busy. So we went tonight for sushi. I love sushi. Oh.
And congratulations on being married for so long.
Yeah, 43 years. So, yes. We were going to go.
An accomplishment nowadays.
Oh, I know. We were going to go, tomorrow, but we thought we go to like a lunch instead of a dinner. It just means the dogs have to stay in the kennel for more hours in one day. So we just went tonight. So that worked for me.
All right. I dropped Bill off at work yesterday and said one of his coworkers hollered. I said hello. And he told Bill last night, he said, daggone. He said, you're a cradle robber. And Bill just looked at him. He said, what are you talking about? And he goes, old guy like you married to some young chick? And Bill looked at him. He said, how old do you think my wife is? He said, well, she looks like she's about 35, 36. He said, my wife is 60. And he goes, well, you're a lucky man.
Exactly. All right, let's get started. I know more people will be showing up promptly. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Share the screen. There we go.
Thank you. Good job. She's told Cash, she said, I'll let you out. She said, stay in the yard. If you don't, I'll tell Grams.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I hope I don't have the issues. Okay, so now look at where this is all back on the side.
Where it was.
Okay, let's start. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Lorelai, Mary says hello.
Oh, yes, Mary said hello, Lorelai.
Mary's been married for 51 years, 3 different men, LOL, divorced, widowed, and now happily after. Good. Awesome. Yeah, it's 43 years for just us. I was only 20 when we got married, so I'd never been married before. And he had never been married before, even though he was 27. Okay, now what is going on with the bingo? Oh, it wants me to do the next number. Oh my gosh, it is doing that again. I don't want to do the next number. I want
Probably
to
have
do
to
it
completely
itself.
reset it. Turned off manual mode. Is that what it is? Oh, it won't let you.
No.
Maybe take it off hot ball.
No, that's putting it on. What is going on?
Wait a minute. Scroll down and read that. Right there. There are some known issues that may occur.
Yeah, that's the speech
Okay, no,
part.
that's on the audio stuff.
Okay, I
Huh.
know. I'm.
That is completely different.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this stupid thing out. I'm going to do this. Why doesn't it let me do the session settings? I don't understand.
Hit the question mark there, or the information mark, and see if it tells you why you can't, or what you got to do. You must reset. Well, you can't reset the game until you've after. Oh, maybe it's because it's already called one number.
Okay, hold on.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, but I can't. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Remember, yeah, slide it down. There you. I think we had it right there. Right.
There.
I think 4 or 5 seconds last time was perfect.
There.
Yeah.
I was
Don't confuse me. I'm confused enough.
Okay, now let's try this. Start game. Okay. Hopefully it will go ahead. Yes.
There we go.
Okay, good luck, everybody.
Well, I'm glad you figured that out. You like them? Now, you do not have to push hard on those, okay?
I know that's
I found her some of the chalk markers for her table. She's drawing me a picture.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm drawing in that type down name.
Okay.
Yeah. We figured it out together, Mary and Annie and I.
Problems are not problems, Mary. They're just puzzles that have to be figured out with the pieces.
Exactly. And as you guys can see, I am back in my dining room because my lovely beagle will not let me go in my craft room alone anymore right now. And
I was noticing today, if Lorelai was in the chair and Cash was laying somewhere else, he'd get up and lay by the chair. When she went to the bathroom, he got up and I went looking for him. He was laying in front of the bathroom door waiting on her.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is when my daughter is here all the time, he listens for her. And when she comes in the house, hello, Sarah, he runs to her. And then when she comes downstairs, he always runs over to the door, the downstairs. And he's on high alert when she's around. And so he becomes dependent on me again when she's not. Not that he isn't all the time, but it's like he has to be able to see me. But if I'm like working in the kitchen, he can be out here no problem. But in the evening, he wants to see me. Yes, hello Mateo, just in case if you're here and lurking.
Oh, Mateo. He'll pop up now.
Possibly, yes. If not, he will soon, unless he's busy tonight. But yeah. So that is why I'm in here. And it drives me crazy, especially on the nights that I am. Hello, Mateo. You are here. Welcome in. Especially when I'm doing paintings or I'm doing something else, because I have to bring all my equipment out of my craft room out into the dining room, and then I have to set it up, and then normally I leave it set up until the next morning, and then I have to take it back in there because I just did a painting, so I had to have it in there. Plus, I didn't want to leave it out here from Thursday. So tonight I only have my computer and a light. Actually, this is my crocheting light that I have. I wasn't going to use it, but half my face, this whole side of my face was dark. So are we getting it close? I know I have a bingo, but I am not going to stop the game. So I'm going to let it ride. Oh, sorry.
This child has not stopped eating since she got here.
Oh, wow.
Not that I'm complaining. I like to see her eat.
Right.
Well, hey, Carmen, my number twin.
You didn't see her when she came in?
No, I just saw her name.
Oh.
Well, I've got this distraction over here.
Yes, you do. Sarah just needs number 11. Oh, we have got a bingo on the board. I will wait until the person
Carmen,
says
check
bingo.
your numbers.
Oh,
we
Mary?
have Sandra, Mary, me, Carmen. Who else? Yep, that's it, I guess.
Okay. Awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Bingo. Huh?
Good job.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to
she's into these markers now.
Yeah, I'm going to shuffle. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Mary, and congratulations to you, too.
Yes, and congratulations to the winners.
To her earlier today. Completely forgot I got them.
Mm.
I'm going to have to start post-it noting even more. I went through the house today and pulled down 40 different post-it notes I've written in stuck places so I wouldn't forget to do something.
I do that, but I also send myself a message. I'll do a scheduled message on my phone. So I'll send myself a text message to remind myself of things all the time. Also put it in my calendar so I don't forget, and it'll pop up. Like
my main problem with that is number one, I don't carry my phone with me all the time in the house, and I check my text messages like once a day. And somebody calls me and says, "I love it." Andrew calls, like, "Hey, Mom, I sent you a text. Did you get it?" And I'm like, "Did I respond?" And he's like, "No." And I said, "Then I didn't read it."
Well, see, I have mine with me all the time. It's something that started back when I got my first cell phone, back when no one else could get a cell phone, but I babysat kids all the time. I had anywhere from 4 to 12 at any given time. And I would drive with them. I had one of those great big giant brick cell phones, and I used it because if something happened and I was stranded with all these kids, I would need to be able to get a hold of someone without I could not like walk on the freeway with 3 babies and toddlers and,
Yeah.
So I got used to carrying it all the time. And then after I stopped babysitting kids, which I did for over 12 years, then where I worked, they had us carry, if we had a cell phone, to carry it with us because we worked in this great big warehouse and there was only two of us. And one up by the register and then one out. And we had to be able to constantly be able to communicate. So it was just something I've gotten used to. I've always got my phone. In fact, if I walk out of a room without it, I turn around and go back and get it. So it's just something I do. But so I have it with me.
If
So
I
I
leave
know.
the house, I have my cell phone. If I go out on the porch, I take my cell phone. But in the house, I just assume I'll be able to hear it. I don't always hear it.
See, my
Especially
problem
now.
is mine's on silent. Uh, so if I have it where I can see the screen, hello, Jessica, welcome in.
Hey, Jessica. Happy Pie Day.
Yes, happy Friday. Um, mine's on silent because Ron hates listening to it making noises. So I always have it where the screen is up, so I get a text or a message, it lights up and it gets my attention. But that's just kind of what my life is.
Mary, I got rid of my landline of 30 years, 32, 34 years about 2 years ago simply because me and Bill were out one day and we came home. And the first thing he said is like, check the caller ID to see if anybody called. And I looked at him, I said, Bill, I said, that phone hasn't rang in 6 months. Everybody calls our cell phone. I said, I just didn't get rid of it because we never use it. And if the power goes out, we have the handheld bases, so we still don't have a phone anyway.
Right.
And it was just an extra $40 a month we put somewhere else.
Yeah, I haven't had it. We have not had a landline since 2006. So 20 years.
Bingo for Mateo. Bingo
Awesome.
for Jessica.
Awesome.
I needed one number.
I got a bingo, but
We've got 66 numbers up here. Everybody check your numbers. We got to have, there we go, Sandra.
Yeah, I've got a bingo, but I'm not going to call it. Or I can call it, I ain't going to write it down. I'm not going to do it, you can't make me. Okay. Is that everybody?
Numbers, call you must. Blow your nose.
I can say numbers.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to reset these. And I'm going to shuffle. And good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
You needed 58, Mary?
Well, so far, that Flonase seems to be doing the trick for him.
Good.
He hasn't had a whistling night. Well, he started it 3 days ago, and he hasn't had a whistling night in 2 nights. So,
yeah,
see how he does tonight.
Yeah, just know that you have to really shake it quite a bit.
Shake the crap out of it,
or you won't shake the crap out of it, or you won't get the full spray. You'll just get a little trickle as it goes. As the level of it goes down.
I will remember that.
Because I've been using Flonase for over a year.
Well,
because that's what my doctor.
I asked his doctor, and he's like, he was writing a prescription, and I was like, well, can't I buy Flonase over the counter? He said, yep. He said, but he said it's kind of pricey, and I said, okay. He said, this way the medical card will pay for it. He said it's the same medicine, it's just a prescription.
Right.
And I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. My doctor uses it because I take an allergy pill every day, but it just wasn't enough. And so I have the Flonase, and if my allergies get really bad during the day, I can use it again. So I haven't had to, but I have it there for that reason. So
Well, he told us to use this once a day, first thing in the morning, and it seems to be doing him all day long. And he's more
Yeah, I haven't
awake.
had to. Right, I haven't. I'm still taking my other medicine, but it doesn't make me sleepy.
Yeah,
And then I do the
we're going to
Flonase.
keep him on the Zysol every other day, and then the
Then
Flonase every single day.
yeah, I take a Zyrtec once a day, and then I do the Flonase once a day. But if I needed it, the thing is I usually don't. What I usually do, if I need another something, I'll take a half dose of Benadryl, which I hate doing. But if it's a half dose, it doesn't put me to sleep. It just makes me tired, a little tired, but not really sleepy. But I haven't had to do that since. Oh, I haven't had to do that since we moved here because when I was working in the grocery store and I in produce, I kept running into things I was allergic to. Like I had to shuck corn. Well, I am allergic to corn shucks, or their peels and their tassels.
I am allergic to corn silk, but no other part of the corn.
I'm
Just the
allergic.
silk.
I'm allergic to the silk and the shucks, the outer part, and I was having to shuck it. So it was touching me, and I was breaking out. I'm also allergic to pine, and they were bringing pine in all the time, and around Christmas time, and it would just about kill me. And then they have all these different flowers, and the produce department dealt with the flower. That was the part of the produce department would do the flowers too. So it was driving my allergies crazy. I'm not allergic to all the flowers, but there was some I was allergic to.
Yeah, I can remember me and Bill first got married. Uh, we had like between us and his parents, because we just had one giant garden for all of us. It was
Mm-hmm.
easier, and then everybody got out there when they had the time, worked in the garden. And we were got the corn, and she said you could start shucking. I said I can't shuck it. She goes, "Oh, nobody's allergic to corn." And I shucked it. And after about 5 minutes, I held my arm up, and it looked like somebody had taken a whip to my arm.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yeah, people can be allergic to corn." And she said, "Oh God," she said, "Well, go wash that in some baking soda."
A lot of people actually are allergic to the corn silks and the corn husks.
Well, yes, but to them, I was just being dramatic. I didn't have as many allergies as I said.
Oh,
Like,
oh well.
so I would show them. It's like she didn't
Right.
believe I was allergic to grass till she seen my feet the first time I stepped in grass in front of her. About 5 minutes later, it's
Yeah, I'm
like, yeah,
allergic.
this is what happens to me.
I'm allergic to grass too, so I
Man,
understand it.
you know what? I will
Is
torture
anyone getting
myself.
close? Is anybody getting close?
Carmen, check your numbers.
I'm done.
Somebody's got to be close.
I'm done.
Okay,
We're only missing 2 numbers.
That's what I made you.
that is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. And
We
you know
got
what?
Sandra.
It won't come off until I wash it.
We got Mary. We got Jessica. We got Carmen.
Yeah, we can leave that. It can be here when you come home. Come when you come home next week after next. It'll still be there if you want it.
Who else? Because we
Me.
only have 2 numbers
Or
left.
Lorelai.
Lorelai?
Yep, Lorelai. Lorelai, you won. You bingoed.
Yay! Good job.
Does that make you
Mateo?
happy?
Mateo doesn't have a number, doesn't have a bingo. I'm shocked.
I can't believe that's the only bingos we had. That's almost full board.
We only have 2 numbers left. What's his numbers?
Who's?
Hey.
Mateo,
Okay.
check your numbers.
And
He's
Sarah,
probably
check the
okay.
numbers.
Yes, Sarah, check your numbers. I said he's probably sitting there crocheting. Mateo. Oh.
His is 5/16, 19, 21, 30.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
it.
he doesn't have a bingo.
Oh, he needs
No,
5.
he doesn't.
Okay. Yeah,
He
he
needs
said he
5.
needs 5.
Yep. Wow. It was almost a blackout.
Sorry.
Okay. That's all right. He'll get another one, I'm sure. All right, let's go ahead and restart this then. And shuffle. All right, good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Mateo, I'm surprised that with only 2 numbers left, you were one of the ones who didn't get your last number.
Lorelai say good luck, y'all. Oh, where she gets that speech. Hey, Larry, welcome in.
Hello, Larry. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day.
Okay, so what is the temperature going to be tonight? 46. Okay.
Oh, my sister-in-law won't be here tonight. She just sent me a message. She's going to a soccer game.
Soccer games are very in right now. At least around here, everybody's like, "Oh, you go down to the soccer field," and I said, "Don't have anybody playing." I don't know if anybody would like.
We have Utah has a pro soccer team, so you go. The only thing they don't have pro.
Hey, Jen, welcome in.
Hey, Jen, welcome in. Good, Larry. They have a pro hockey, pro basketball. They're getting a pro baseball, and they're working on getting a pro football. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Jenny. This is Jen Reeves. This is somebody else. Okay, I don't think Jen is that. I don't think that's Miss Jenny. Let me ask her. Hey, Jen, do you work at the Y?
Hi, Janice.
No, she does not. So that's not your teacher. That's not Miss Jen. Get that out of your mouth. That does not work. Okay, that's not Miss Jenny. Hello, Sarah. We have another new Sarah. I think.
What?
It says Sarah Gerlaine. Is that the same Sarah?
That is someone new.
Hello, it's not our
hello, Sarah.
Welcome in. Nice to see you.
Sarah Gerlaine. Awesome. Do you want to, if you want to play, put up 5 numbers in chronological order, separated with a space in between, and I will write it down, and then you can play. And you keep those same numbers for at least 6 months, and I will, each time you come, if you come back, they will be in the description box each week. And we play every Saturday night unless something comes up and I can't host it for some odd reason, or just some reason, whichever, if I go out of town or whatever. If I'm squinting, it's because of this light that I've got blaring in my face.
Hey, Lorelai, come here quick.
Oh, we got a bingo on the board.
Say it.
Pause.
Say it.
Oops.
Get your fingers out of your mouth. You got to say it. Say bingo.
Bingo!
Awesome.
Put her name down for that, not mine.
Yeah, I did hers last 2.
Okay.
And
got Mary.
Carmen.
Do you all know how to spell my name?
Yes, she knows how to spell your name. I typed it in earlier. So it will be spelled correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Grams thinks of these things.
Yeah, in case if you all forget any of the name, how you want my name, it's Loolai. I have 7 letters in my name. And I don't know if you count all my names. I have literally 4 names, including my nickname if it's in my name. So it's Loolai, Gwendolyn, Begonia, Wayne. And I don't know how to spell Gwendolyn or Begonia. Yeah, my middle name is Flint. So you guys might have a hard time doing with it, but
Yeah, when you look at Bargainier, right? Bargainier, it looks like bargainer,
Oh, okay.
but it's not pronounced that way.
Cool.
It's Begonia because it's Flint.
Yes, because it's French.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's reset this game. And we will get shuffle and start it again. Good luck, everyone.
Like everybody.
And congratulations to the winners of the last game.
Yes. Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah. So, Mary, I think
You have 10 minutes.
Mary, I always think about having my husband take the picture of the dress and the skirt and the cardigan after he goes to bed or when he's taking a nap. So I have to remember to do it when he's not. But we've been super busy this week because our fridge died. We've been without a fridge for a week and 2 days. And we're not getting our new fridge till Tuesday. So we've been dealing with that. And then tomorrow's our anniversary. Went out to dinner tonight for it. I was still dealing with my leg. It is better. It's a lot better. I still have a huge green bruise on my leg though. And it's just when I've been sitting a long time, it's really stiff. Just get it walking. And I still can't bend my leg quite as well yet. It's getting better every day.
You still want to be doing that Epsom salt towel every once in a while too. That'll help reduce the breathing a lot.
I have been. I've been doing that, and I've been putting BioFreeze on it. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, it's 43 years tomorrow. We were married on the Ides of March.
Keep that out of your mouth, please.
Of course, today's Pi Day. Tomorrow's our anniversary, and it's the Ides of March. The next day is my brother's birthday, and then the next day is St. Patrick's Day. Thank you, Janice.
Oh. What are you? No, because bedtime's in 5 minutes. You don't need anything else to eat. I know there's no way you're hungry. You can have 5. And I'm going to count them.
Makes me want a cutie when you're talking about it.
Oh, no, she's wanting pretzels. She's already eat the cutie and an apple.
Yeah.
And 2 bowls of ice cream. Man. Oliver dinner. Bingo for Matio.
We got a bingo.
I do too, Mary. That's long enough to get 5 pretzels, young lady.
Is that all the bingos? Just Mateo? See, I knew he'd get a bingo.
Lorelai, that is not pretzels. That's donuts. And you got 5 of them.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I'm going to reset this. Doesn't look like anyone else has got bingo. Congratulations, Mateo, on that
Congratulations,
win.
Mateo.
I'm going to reset this board and shuffle. Good luck, everybody. I hate sitting here for long periods of time. I have no back support because this is a bench and not a chair. I guess I could have done it in the living in the kitchen tonight, but I didn't even think about it. We found somebody to come pick up the old fridge, so I put it on Marketplace. Ron wrote it up. He's like, free fridge, fridge part does not work, started to work and alas it died, but the freezer does work and you have to haul it. So we got a lady, she contacted me yesterday and she goes, is that fridge still available? And I said yes. And she goes, are you really only asking $1 for it? I said, actually it's free, I had to put a price on it. And she goes, oh, cool. And I said, she goes, we would like to come see it tonight and pick it up in the morning. I said, well, it won't be available till Tuesday because I'm not going to be without water for that many days because we have to turn the water off to unhook the water to the fridge. So I said, it'll be available on Tuesday. And I said, but you'll have to get it out of the house. We'll bring it to the front door, but they have to get it out of the house. I said, you'll need an appliance dolly. And she goes, well, we have an appliance dolly, so that'll be fine. I think they fix them and then resell them, which is fine with me. I don't care. I just want it out of my house.
Who did you get your new fridge from?
Home Depot.
Here they will pick up your old one when they deliver the new one.
We live an hour away, so they won't. In fact, Home Depot does not deliver it to us. They deliver it to the store, and then they contract another company, a local company, that will go get it and bring it to us.
Now, see here, you order it at the store, they fill the order at the warehouse, and they truck it from the warehouse here.
Right.
The warehouse, it's in Ohio.
Well, right. So here it's just too far. And so, because we live in such a small town, so they have people around that they hire, and then they bring it to us. Like when we bought our countertop from them, the people who made the countertop and brought it to us came from Dodge City. They made it and then they brought it to us. So, but yeah, living in a small town, small area, that's what happens.
Mary has bingo.
Awesome. We got Mary.
Anybody
Where
else?
Greg is. Huh?
See if anybody else had bingo.
Wonder where Greg is tonight. He might be busy.
I did share us out on YouTube, on Facebook. Of course, you're shared out on YouTube because it's there. You posted it.
Mm-hmm. All right, no one else? Well, congratulations, Mary. I'm going to go ahead and reset this board and shuffle. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
A lot of people must be busy tonight. We don't have quite a full crowd as we've been getting.
Well, it's pie day, so maybe everybody's out getting pizza.
It's always Saturday when we do bingo.
Well, yeah. Some Saturdays is for hanging around the house, and other Saturdays is for going out and getting pizza.
Or seeing a soccer game. Or, yeah, I know.
I was going to make a pie today, but Bill made a cake yesterday, and it can't have that many sweet things around because it'll go bad before it's eaten.
Yeah, I baked a loaf of bread today.
I'm going to make a lemon silk pie, probably Monday. We should have that cake done by then.
I don't make sweets for us. Ron will sit and eat the whole dang thing. When I make a
sweet for me, he doesn't really like lemon the way I do, and I have my own recipe for lemon silk pie, and he will eat a small piece of it, but I have to take some to Renee because I will literally sit and eat that entire pie and make myself sick.
Yeah, see, even when I make cornbread, it's a pan that's like this big, 9 by 9. So I'll have one piece for dinner. He'll usually have two. If it's for chili or if it's for whatever it is. And then by the next day, we're down to like maybe 2 pieces left. And then it's gone the next day. And I don't eat anything more except for that one night. He eats the rest of it.
Bill likes his cornbread made in a muffin. He likes cornbread muffins. And I will make 24 of them. And usually I'll eat maybe 2. And he'll eat 2 with his dinner, take 4 in his lunch, take 6 or 8 to share out to the guys, and then I just freeze the rest for the next time.
Yeah, no, not here. Ron he has no willpower. So if sweets are here, Ron's going to eat it. So if sweets come in the house, I usually hide it and then I ration it out. But yeah.
Yeah, sis was telling me how much sweet stuff are, and she's like, well, you and Bill's got to eat like, I was like, nope. I said, me and Bill don't eat sweet stuff like that. I said, right. We eat fruit. We eat a lot of fruit.
Well, Ron can't eat a lot of fruit either because he's a diabetic. So, but yeah. we do we have bananas all the time. So he has one banana and I have one banana a day. And then now we were doing grapes. He would eat a little bit, but not overgo on it. And we have cuties and he'll have 1 or 2 a day. And that's it.
Have you tried the cotton candy grapes?
No. And
they're huge, number one.
Oh, wait. Yes, we have had them.
And they're sweet. They're good for grapes. They got great sweet. They taste like like cotton candy. I find them too sweet. I like my grapes a little greener so they're tart.
Jen, you can do 1 banana a year. I love bananas.
Yep, we eat bananas pretty much all day.
You need 68? Yep.
Anthony will eat 3 or 4 bananas a day if we'll let him have them. I've been limiting how much he's, because he gained 8 pounds since August. Bingo for Carmen. Bingo for me, Lorelai says. Bingo for Mateo.
Bingo for y'all.
Mateo, Carmen, Lorelai.
And Miss Lorelai, it is 4:15, so it's bedtime. Oh, I gave you 15 extra minutes.
Is that everybody? Well, congratulations to everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and reset this and get started on another.
Get that out of your mouth. You're messing it up.
Good luck, everyone.
Luck, everybody.
Luck, y'all.
And if I see that remote in your mouth one more time, you have no rights to the remote anymore ever again. And I only change the channel once every 2 hours. Me and Bill had that conversation the other day. He's like, why don't we watch TV anymore? I said, because you don't watch one show. You want to watch 10, 15 shows at the same time. So it gives me a headache.
Yeah, Ron does that too.
I am not a channel flipper. I find something I want to watch, and that's where it stays.
Same here. But we normally, during the day, in the afternoon, we usually
That's a long time.
watch Let's Make a Deal. And then we was watching Judge Judy, and they took her off. Don't ask me why. And then another show, but because they took her off, we just turned the TV off. So we
You'll
watched.
hate Judge Judy, and I love watching her.
Yeah, I love watching her too, but she's not on TV now. So when I want to watch her, I have to go on to her channel, her YouTube channel.
Yeah, sometimes somehow looking for so I don't care. Sometimes I put my hands in the dirt, lick it off.
Yeah, that's why it's powder, but I want you to wash your hands now that you're done eating. How did I do this when I had 2 at home 24 hours a day?
I had 4 plus a whole bunch more.
I just don't remember it being this tiring.
Wait, hold on. Look what
I know you got a boo-boo. I've seen that.
Yeah, I got this because I scraped myself on my mom's couch. No, it hurt so bad that I was actually bleeding, and eventually stopped bleeding.
I would like for you to go back in the bathroom and use the towel to dry your hands,
I
please.
will end this one. So at the YMCA, I think like a week ago, so I was using this tape, so the edge of it was short. So it was short, then I was pulling a piece of tape, but then I was pulling it too hard and I scraped my skin, and it also started bleeding, but it eventually went away.
Okay, now will you go dry your hands? Thank you. Well, at least I didn't have to send her back in to use soap this time.
That's good. I bet she is getting ready to have a growing spurt again.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's the only time she eats like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's been a good variety of stuff too. It's not it's not just been junk food. I can't believe she eat everything on her plate for dinner.
Right.
Mary says sweet dreams when you go to bed.
Okay.
I
Yes,
give her an
sweet
extra
dreams,
10 minutes if you
Lorelai.
don't know. I'm sorry, go
We
ahead.
got a bingo. I was going to say, sweet dreams, Lorelai. And Jen has a bingo. Is there anybody else?
You got 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right, you still have 5 minutes. Music and cats seem to be the thing. Congratulations, Jen.
Yes, congratulations, Jen.
I think it's really
If there's anybody else, if not, I'm going to go reset the board and shuffle. And we'll start the game. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody. I gave Anthony his medicine. I forgot to wait for the alarm to go off.
Uh-huh.
My Alexa device set up to do that. So
Right.
and it started going off, and she came in and she goes, I keep telling Alexa, and it won't stop. And I was like, it's Ziggy. Oh, okay. Then she come in here and turned it off. Yeah, I have to spell it because if I say it, they'll start talking to me.
Right.
Uh, 3 minutes. Do you want to go home at any particular time tomorrow, or just whatever time Daddy says? I mean, what do we have? Well, you're going to have breakfast. Well, okay. Get your hair in your mouth. I bought her a whole set of these chewies from Amazon for her to chew on. She chews on everything but them.
Yeah. What action movie is it, Carmen?
Yeah, I'm always looking for something new to watch. 2 minutes.
I watch. I go to Netflix and watch stuff all the time.
Well, I go to Netflix and I listen to stuff all the time, but I hardly ever watch anything.
Hmm.
Bill said I wouldn't have to turn it up so loud if I'd stay in the same room with it, and I said, but I got other things to do.
Oh, War Machine. I don't think I've ever seen that. I know I've never seen it. I don't even know if I've even seen it on Netflix. I'll have to check that one out. I'm always looking for new things to watch.
Say, Carmen, check your numbers.
Carmen, check your number.
All right, it's bedtime, dear.
So Lorelai got a bingo. And oh, it's new. Okay. And Carmen, did you? Yep, you got a bingo. Is there anybody else that got a bingo? Oh. Oh. Yes, congratulations, Carmen, and congratulations, Lorelai. But I think she went to bed, and Annie is taking her. So, if there is no one else, then I will go ahead and reset this board and shuffle. Good luck, everyone. Yes, congratulations to the winners. So I wasn't really happy with my bread I baked today, but it is what it is. It was a recipe I've never used before, and I just didn't get the rise out of it that I wanted. I like recipes that have an egg in it. This one did not, and I'm not going to go back to my other recipe. So I can make more bread that way. And I ordered a proofing box because I always just turn on my oven and then I turn my oven back off and I sit it on top. And I'm like, you know what? That's a waste of energy. A proofing box does not take that much power to run like an oven does. So I ordered a proofing box so I can start using a proofing box. So, and I can use that. You stopped baking? Yeah, I can use that when I do cinnamon. What I just remember, cinnamon rolls. Because a lot of times I'll make stuff like that and take it to church. But I don't like buying bread from the store. I do a lot, but I prefer to make bread. Because I make a lot of different kinds. Ron likes rye bread. I have an applesauce bread that I really like. I don't eat a lot of it, so that's the only problem with that. Ron doesn't have any problem, but we do like French toast a lot, and we can do the use the bread for that. I mean, I don't eat very much anymore, so I just don't. I can't eat it like I used to. I've got to do some canning this week. I did canning last week. I did pork and pork broth. There was one other thing I did. Oh yeah, that's good. I make garlic bread, French bread. I do a garlic twist bread. It's like you pull it apart. I'm thinking about doing monkey bread, but I don't bake a lot during the summer, warm weather. So I bake it in. Oh, Mateo's got a bingo. I bake it in my slow cooker. Is there anybody else that has a bingo? Oh, Carmen and Janice. Congratulations, you guys. Let's go ahead and get this started again. And I'll shuffle. Good luck, everyone. Congratulations to you guys. My nose is itching like crazy. So I've started on my son's blanket. I got 12 squares done. And if Jessica's still here, I don't know if she heard, I'm going to be sending those squares next week for the blankets for Joe. Things happened and I completely, with Ron falling on me and hurting me, and with this fridge thing, I completely spaced it. I got all the other stuff sent out. All the cards from Mishi's birthday bash and the winner, Traci from, no, was it not Traci? Was it Traci, was it? Who was the other one? Who was the winner? I can't even remember. If it was... No, it was Chris K. Was it Chris K or Traci? I can't remember. Last month I sent that yarn out to her. But I had to put another order of yarn in for my son's blanket because it's going to be big. It's going to be queen size. So I'm hoping to have it done before his birthday, which I'm sure I will. His birthday's in a month and 2 days, so... You need 57, Jen? You can get it. Like, come on, come on. You watch. Yeah, you watch. Annie will come back and she'll be talking to us, and she will try to figure out. She'll have to figure out that why we're not answering her because she's muted. Oh, there she is.
No, I just sat down.
Oh, good. A lot of times you don't. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
A lot of times she's sitting there talking. She's like, "Why is she ignoring me?" She goes, "I can't hear
She
her."
wanted her rain sounds.
Yeah.
I like that they put that on the iPad now where they
Oh,
can listen for rain sounds. Oh, there we go, Jen.
Jen, you got another bingo. Is
Good
there anybody
job.
else? Is there anybody else? Do, 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 do.
Bingo for Sandra.
And Sandra.
Congratulations, Sandra.
Yes, congratulations, Jen, and congratulations, Sandra. And if there's no other winners, I will go ahead and reset this game and start another one after I shuffle. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. I have a question for you. Do you think that shuffling actually makes any difference?
I don't know. It's fun to do.
I mean, I like the sound. Everybody probably thinks I'm weird, but I think it's a cool sound.
Yeah.
I just wondered. I was like, does that really help at all?
I don't know. I know that when John was doing it and he wasn't shuffling it, it seemed like the same winner every time. Do, 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 do. So he started shuffling it and started mixing up the winners. So I just do it to do it, I guess.
I noticed that.
I'm really good at I like to shuffle cards. I'm really good at it. They fan out and like that. So I like shuffling. So
I used to just sit and have it was like a nervous habit. I always carried a deck of cards with me. And when I needed something to keep my hands busy, I would start shuffling them.
Yeah, I love to shuffle cards. Anytime I'm playing with anybody,
it kind of feels good in your hands.
Yeah, anytime I'm with anyone and we've got cards, we're playing cards, everyone will say, "Connie, you're the designated shuffler." I said, "Okay."
Everybody's sitting behind their screen shaking their heads at us, going like, "That is so strange." What I know.
You know what? And I'm okay with being strange. I really am, because I get told that all the time.
That's what I always taught Andrew when he was in school. He's like, "They said I was weird," and I said, "Embrace it." I said, "That means you're different."
Yeah, Ron tells me I'm weird. He tells me I'm an alien. He calls me an alien. My mother told me I was weird. I said, "Okay, I'm weird. I don't care. I'm weird."
Weird and strange.
Yeah, I used to walk around the house with my bra hanging around my neck, a clean one, not the one I was wearing. Like if they were clean, and she'd say, "Get your clothes," and I'd put it around my neck, and I would just leave it there. And she'd go, "Connie, go put that away." I said, "Why?" And she goes, "What if a guy comes to the door?" I said, "Then he'll see me with a bra hanging around my neck. I don't care." She goes, "You're weird." I said, "Yep, thank you. I'm weird. I don't care."
My little brother, who, well, he isn't with his wife, has been married as long as me and Bill have. If you want him to leave a room, all you have to do is say tampon, and he's gone. No discussion. Doesn't matter what he was doing. He will just get up and leave the room. I'm looking at him. You realize you're 59 years old, dude. I said, this should not embarrass you at this point in your life.
You know what, Ron? The first time I ever said uterus in the house, he's like, "Oh, you can't say that in the house." I said, "Uterus?" And he's like, "No, you can't say, don't say that again." I said, "Uterus?" He's like, "Connie, stop saying that." I'm like, "Stop saying what? Uterus?" He's like, "Connie, stop." So every time I say that, he's like, "Why are you saying that now?" Oop, Carmen's got a bingo. He'd say, "Why do you say that in the house?" I said, "Because it bothers you. That's why."
Matio has a bingo.
Awesome.
Sandra has a bingo.
Sandra, awesome. And I do not have one. I've had like 5.
But I'm not writing mine down. and
Yeah.
little life's gone to bed.
Right. I have like 5 of them, but I haven't written any of them down.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, Bill looked at him and he said, "You realize your wife? I don't need to know."
Yeah.
He goes,
Congratulations,
"Your
everyone.
wife
Hello,
is
Tank.
at the
Welcome
store."
in.
He said, "Well, she can go get it herself." And he goes, "Well, some husband you are." Tank has bingo.
Right. Who?
Tank,
Tank?
I think.
Awesome. Congratulations. You walk in and you got to win. Woohoo. All right.
When
I am going to
Avery's first
reset.
girlfriend asked him if he would mind to go get her something, he goes, "No." He said, "What brand?" And she goes, "That's it." And he goes, "What else am I supposed to say?"
Right. Okay. I'm going to shuffle. Good luck, everyone. Ron used to get them for me. He didn't like getting them for me,
Oh, Bill
but
don't care.
he would get them for me. Yeah. I
When I
don't.
started my thing, I was 9, and I could still go. Remember going to Rite Aid with my dad, of all people, and I was embarrassed because
Mm-hmm.
I'm 9, you know.
Lucky
And
you.
he
It's
goes
right, Tank.
and I'm at one side of the store, he's on the other side, and he hollers. He said, "Did you need the large economy pads or the smaller ones?" I just went out the door to the car and sat on the hood of the car. I didn't speak to him all the way home. And we got home and he told Mom what he did. And she slapped him on the shoulder. She said, "That was not nice."
Hey, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, but see, I never could figure out why David was so bad. I mean, we had 5 brothers. He was one of 5. We
Uh-huh.
talked about everything. There was no taboo subjects that we couldn't talk about, ask questions about, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
I never understood why he was so backwards about stuff like that.
Some people just are. I don't know. My mom, if she needed it, had to have my brother do it. She would have to write a note and give him the money, and he would take it in and hand it to a woman, and then she would, and he'd say, "Please put it in a paper bag." So she would take a paper bag and put it, and then he would go and pay for it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And then my other brother, it's like, she'd say, "Jimmy, would you go in the store and get me this kind of pad? Here's the money." He'd say, "Okay." He didn't care. But my older brother did.
I think one of the most hilarious
Yeah,
conversations.
Tank. My husband will too. He doesn't like the idea, but he knew it was something I needed and he was going to get it for me.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't like it, he was still going to get it. He's really weird about talking about stuff like that, but I think it's more of some of an act. He tries to act like he's all, "Oh, don't
Oh
say
no,
that."
it's not an act with David. I mean, he
Yeah, it's
literally
an
will
act with
turn
Ron.
purple. He's so embarrassed.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
an
like,
act
how do
with
you
Ron.
even? How did you have a daughter? If things like this embarrasses you.
Yeah. Yeah, Ron just plays an act because, yeah. And I told him, I says, if you're going to say stuff, I'm going to say stuff. So good luck. Get over it. Yeah, I haven't needed him since, oh, how many years has it been? Um,
I think it was 2002
I,
for me.
for me, it was, trying to think, it was probably 2010. No, 2012. So it's only been 12 years for me. But I
I
started,
don't miss it at all.
I don't either.
Of all the things I've missed
I
in my
don't
life,
one
that's not one
bit.
of them.
Yeah, Carmen, mine's been gone for 12. So,
It's a nice change. Yeah, me
yeah,
too.
Tank, you know what? I would like, okay, it's been 9 months. And then ah, it came to visit. I'm like, "Grr." And then I would go another, I'm like, oh, okay, it's been 11 months. Okay. And then I'd get it again. I'm like, would you just stop? And finally just stop.
Carmen, check your numbers. Oh, she got it in. Tank's got a bingo as well.
Awesome. We got Tank. And we got Carmen is the winner tonight so far. She has gotten 1, 2, 3,
Mary has a
4, 5,
bingo.
6, 7, 8. Mary. Carmen so far has had 8 bingos. So yeah.
Look, our good luck charms here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, that is sweet, Mary.
What?
Don't know that my dad would go that far.
Let's see.
He did make sure she has a heating pad. No, I got several before Carmen came in, but I didn't count all of mine tonight, just a few. And then Lorelai got the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why that is, but I guess it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit shuffle. All right. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. She liked your chalk markers. She especially liked it when I told her it wouldn't go away unless I washed it off.
Yeah.
So I guess I had to be real careful, wash around it, and I wash your table down.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, Carmen. Yeah, they asked me that, but I was like, no, thank you.
Well, and then they said once mine did stop and I was having a lot of hot flashes, they're like, do you want to take the estrogen shots? And I said, well, what's the risks? And they said, well, it's not cancer proof. It's like 98% chance that you wouldn't get it, but you have a 2%
And it
chance.
affects your bones too.
Right. And so I took it for about 8 months. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't doing it anymore. And I haven't taken any. I still will get a hot flash once in a while.
I just looked at my doctor and I said, what do women back in the 1800s do when this happened? And he goes, well, they just don't have them anymore. And I said, well, that's good enough for me.
Right. The thing is they can't tell you when you're going to start your period. They're not going to tell you when you're going to stop your period. They're not going to tell you when all this is going to be over because there is no set time. So just be a woman and just deal with it.
Yep. And when it's over, and you go,
oh. Yeah. And then I had, yeah, I have
not had not one. I've had 2 hot flashes so far tonight.
I have to take evening primrose because I still have them. Even when I'm taking that, I still have them sometimes. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I still do get them. But the thing is I just like, why can't I be like my grandma who never had a hot flash? Not one, ever. My mother didn't have very many either.
I was going through Perry when I worked at Kroger's, and everybody knew if they couldn't find me in seafood and they couldn't find me in the meat department to go look in the freezer because I was standing in there cooling off.
Now, when I worked at the grocery store, I worked in the deli. I worked as a cashier, then the deli, and then in the produce department. And when I was having hot flashes, I would go and get a rubber glove and take it over to the ice machine, fill it up, tie it off, and put it between my boobs, put it in my bra, and then I could handle everything as long as I did that. Yeah, Carmen and Tank. Yeah. I wish I didn't have any, but I still do. But not, like I said, they're not as bad as they used to be. But
I had way more through perimenopause than I had through menopause, though.
I started having hot flashes when I was 42 years old, long before.
Oh, no, I was in my 30s.
10 years.
My mom did, too. My mom was in her 30s.
Yeah.
That's what, 3 in a row for Tank?
Yep. All right. No one else. I'm going to go ahead and reset. Yeah. Bingo. Reset this and get started on the next game. We've got like 15 minutes to go. And congratulations to Tank, and let's get started.
Congrats, Tank. Tank's first was a bean hoe. It wasn't bingo, it's bean hoe. Here you go, Connie. What state of the Union celebrates being easy?
Celebrates what?
Being easy.
West Virginia.
No.
I don't know.
Idaho.
Oh. Yeah.
I know, it was bad.
I've heard that before. It's just been a long time. Because living in Utah, so close to Idaho. But when I hear people call it Idaho, I'm like, it is not Idaho. It's Idaho. Or they'll call Nevada instead of Nevada. It's Nevada instead of Nevada. I'm like, it is not
All right.
Nevada.
I want you to pronounce this word. I'm going to spell a word and I want you to pronounce it.
Me?
Yeah. Culloden.
Spell that again. See what?
Culloden.
Culloden?
Very good. Most people from out west pronounce it Culloden.
Oh, no. Culloden.
Yeah, this guy showed up when Bill worked at TSI and pulled in and asked him, he said, "Is this Culloden?" And Bill looked at him, he goes, "What?" He said, "Culloden." He said, "Right here." And Bill's like, "You mean Culloden?" He goes, "Oh."
Hmm.
He said, "No." He said, "We have one of these in was it Wyoming? I think it was in Wyoming." And he said, "We pronounce it Culloden." He said, "Well, here we pronounce it Culloden," which it sounds like it should have an O in it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's when he found out there were hurricanes in other parts of the U.S.
Yeah, Utah has a hurricane. And a lot of other states.
He was so happy when he quit that, or when he didn't quit the job the company sold, and he went to a new one. But
I will tell you, one of
at the end, he said all the drivers were Russian, bad tempered, and didn't speak English.
Yeah, I will tell you one town, and I don't know if this is true, but to me it seems like there is.
Bingo for Mandy.
Welcome in, Mandy, and congratulations.
Mandy. Sliding in under the wire.
Seems like there's a lot of states that have a town called Mount Vernon.
We don't have a town now named Mount Vernon, but we've got like every single town has a street named Mount Vernon.
Yeah. Mount Vernon, for some reason, seems really, really a popular name to use.
Congratulations,
all right.
Mandy.
Congratulations, Mandy. And I'm going to go ahead and restart this game. So that, not restart it, reset it. So that we can get started on the next game after I shuffle. All right. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone.
We was sitting here last night, heard a knock on the door, and Bill got up and answered the door. The guy was looking at him. He said, "Here's your pizza." And he turned around and looked at me. He said, "Did you order pizza?" And I was like, "No." And he says, "Yeah." He said, "Says 25 Stewart Circle." And Bill looked at him. He said, "You're on Stewart Road." And the thing of it is if I order a pizza, they can never find my house.
Yeah. Yeah, Tank, Illinois has one. Utah has one. These are just the ones I'm aware of. Tennessee, I'm pretty sure has one.
I think there's a Mount Vernon in Ohio as well.
Yes, there is. Mary just said that. I think there might be one in Kentucky, but
Oh, there
I'm
you
not.
go. Yeah, I just okay. All right, Mary.
Yeah, I'm not sure if is one in Kentucky, but there's so many Mount Vernons. Or there's this. If there's not a city, it's like you said, a street.
Yeah, but I have found in towns around here there are no first streets. It's Main Street, and then it starts Second Street and on up.
In Utah, it is State Street, Main Street, and West Temple, or North Temple, or South Temple. Um, so there isn't. First Street is actually State Street. So first and second is Main, and then West Temple is third. So you have to go all the way to actually fourth to get to an actual number.
And there are no towns around me that I know of that have a 13th Street. They go from 12th Street to 14th Street. They do not have a 13th Street.
Oh, Utah has 13th Street, and we have the 13th Street here as well. Oh,
Bingo
we
for
got a
Janice. And
bingo.
hi, Janice.
We got a bingo for Janice. This is her second tonight. Oh, you must have been putting Lorelai to bed when she came in. Is there anybody else?
Yeah, because I hadn't seen her.
Yeah, there. Um, in Utah, there is the north, west, and south temple, but no east temple. That's because that street is Main. But here, our main street is Broadway, and Main Street is not the main street. So, yeah. Congratulations. Let me get this started so we can do another game. I'm going to shuffle. All right. Good luck, everyone.
I know she's 6 and too old for that, but before I know it, she's going to be in junior high, and she ain't going to want me to tuck her in no more.
Did you know that my daughter, I had to tuck her in until she left home at 18 and almost 19? She would wait. She was like, "Mom, you going to take me to bed?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I was already putting my grandkids to. I was still putting my grandkids to bed, or I was putting my grandkids to bed, but I had to put her to bed too. Until she was until it was like November, and she turned 19 in March.
Andrew was talking about, he said that he catches himself just standing in her doorway watching her sleep. And I looked at him, I said, "Andrew, I did that every single night until you left home." He was like, "Even after I was an adult." And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "Why?" And I said, "Because I knew there was a time I wasn't going to be able to walk in your room and watch you sleeping."
When I had Candice, I knew she was my last baby. So I literally soaked everything in about her getting up at night, feeding her, everything I did. I'm like, one of these times it's going to be the last time, and I won't be able to do it anymore. So I'm going to continue doing it. And maybe that's why she was so connected to me and wanted me to tuck her in every night, and why she wanted to sleep with me till she was 15. I cut that off at 12 when I found out that that's what she wanted. And all the way up until she left, if we went anywhere, she had to put her arm through my arm, and she would stand next to me all the time when we go places. Yeah, she was like attached to me at the hip.
I remember when Andrew was working at Sheets, he was still in college, and I dropped him off to work, and I rolled the window down, and I was like, "Love you," and he's like, "I love you," and that guy goes, "Oh, look, Mommy still says she loves you," and he just turned around and looked at me and said, "At least I know she loves me," and
Yeah,
just walked into Billy's like,
I always tell all my kids, all my grandkids, when we part or when we oh, Sandra's got a bingo. When we part or we're saying goodbye, we all of us,
Andrew
all
says
of
I
us.
used to say I said it too much, and I was like, "There's no such thing."
Exactly. There's no such thing. Especially if you want your
Yeah, you
kids to
can't
know
love your
they're
kids
loved.
enough.
If you want your kids to know they're loved, you got to show them and tell them. All right, I'm gonna.
Getting all sappy now.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do one more game. So let's get started. It's going to be a blackout. So if you say bingo, you will get the game. If you don't say it, you won't get it. So I'm not even going to shuffle. I'm just going to start it. So here we go.
I mean, if you think about it, Hank, it's pretty much what he said. This he was all the time because if I was out and about and him, because my nephew, they worked together at the same
Yep.
gas station. And if I was out and about and they were working, I'd stop and get them dinner and take them dinner. I'd stop and get them breakfast and take them breakfast. And
Right.
people would sit there and say, "Oh, I wish my mom would do that." And he goes, "Yeah." He said, "I got a good one." And he said, "Look," he said, "this is homemade. It's not store bought."
Right. We got one bingo so far with Tank.
He says, "Woohoo! I get 4 bingos."
Yeah, you got 4 tonight. Oh, we got Carmen.
Oh, bingo, but for Lorelai, not me.
Okay, we got Lorelai. We got Jen. Come on, guys. Got to put the bingos in there. You don't have to wait for your numbers. You can just put bingo in because I'm going to let it run anyway.
Mateo. Bingo calls. Mateo wins. There you go. I wrote his own song.
Yep, got Janice.
Sandra.
Sandra.
Mary.
We got Mary. Come on, guys. We need those bingos. You don't have to wait for your numbers. Maybe he left when we were talking about unmentionables. Exactly.
Sorry, Mateo.
We got a few more people that we could get bingo. We got Mandy, if she's still here. Let's see who else didn't.
I'm surprised because Katie didn't come in.
She might have been sleeping. I don't know. Now, if he's got us muted and he's just watching, then we'll wait to the end.
Night, Carmen.
Good night, Carmen. You have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, the next time. Sarah did come in.
I haven't seen her face in a while.
She didn't stay. She hasn't gotten any bingo, so she didn't stay, but she was here. She came
and then
in
the other Sarah came in, but I don't think she had numbers.
No, she never gave us numbers. She just came in, said hi, and that was it. But Sarah Mahoney, she was here, but she didn't stay. Yeah, good night, Carmen.
Bingo for Mateo. There we go. Did you hear your song, Mateo?
Mateo. Hey.
I'm going to have to write some more stanzas for that. Verses.
I'm going to send you a picture, Connie. Okay, Tank. Thank you. I should probably open up my Facebook. I'm surprised I don't have it open, but I will open it really quick. I usually do have it open.
I usually have mine open until we finish, and then I turn it off.
Yep, it's open now.
Excuse me.
Well, it was open. Oh, there it goes. I don't see it yet, but it will come.
Oh, Jen says bingo for realsies.
Yeah. Exactly. I got bingo for realsies a long time ago.
Uno, uno, no unos.
Oh, that's beautiful, Tank. Oh, God, I'll have to show you guys. All right, that is done. Bingo is done. Did we get anyone else that said
There's
bingo?
Mandy saying bingo.
Oh, Mandy, awesome. Okay, congratulations to everybody. Let me, if you don't mind, I am going to show them this. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, that is
You-
pretty.
You'd like that with the purple and the sunflowers. Oh, good.
These daisies.
Tank, you should be proud of that. It is
Yeah.
beautiful. So pretty. I love it. I love the colors. You know, that reminds me, you could also make a watermelon out of that pattern and put the
Oh, yeah.
seeds.
That would be
That would
cute.
that'd be cool too. But that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. It is beautiful. I love it. All right. I'm gonna stop sharing. We are done for the night. So thank you guys for coming. Hope to see at least some of you tomorrow night. I know some of you go over to Mishi's, and I'm perfectly okay with that because I'm there too. Even if I'm at my premiere, I'm also there.
And I will
Um,
be around for 15 minutes because I got to drive tomorrow.
okay. Oh, good, Tank. That would be great. Yes, it was fun, and thank you guys for coming. And hope to see you, if not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or on Thursday when I'm painting. Tuesday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Haven't decided. You never know. I might crochet. I might do something else. You just never know. So, you guys have a great night, and see you guys later. Bye.
Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
Annie. Thanks,
You're
Annie, for
welcome.
being here. Bye.